All right. Hello. I'm Brett, and I'm here with Mike.
Hello.
And we are going
Brett.
to not be commentating today, but we are going to be making a
also.
podcast.
Okay, yes. So, this was my idea, not Brett's.
It was Mike's idea, which he stole from someone.
So, okay, well, anyway. The point of this is called a Minecast, and the point of this is for you to listen to us talk and not watch the video. Don't watch the video. It's just going to be a little pianomanbd symbol or something like that.
Yeah, you don't really have to watch the video. Basically,
so,
what this is going to be is you can have this in the background while you do other things, or like Minecraft or whatever.
Yes.
All right, so we have a couple things listed up. First off is we're going. Yep, informational section. We're going to be having a schedule start up pretty soon. I'm going to be getting out of school tomorrow. We're recording this on a Thursday, so tomorrow's going to be my last day of school, so that's good. So after this, during the summer, I'm going to be able to record more and then upload more, obviously, since I've been slacking.
And actually have a reliable schedule, so you guys are not guessing as to when the next video will come out and what that video will be.
So the schedule is going to be as follows. Mondays are going to be Tech It. Wednesdays are going to be my single-player Super Hostile maps, which Mike is also doing.
Yes.
Yes. So go to Mike's channel, watch those and stuff.
Yes. Talking about the Super Hostile really quick.
Okay.
Or actually, no, let's finish the schedule thing, then let's talk about Super Hostile.
And then Friday is going to be these podcasts, and occasionally maybe some Dark Drivens thrown in there.
Because the Dark Drivens take a little bit with the whole thing. Yeah, you'll see it. The videos will be much higher quality, and they will look pretty amazing, and it will turn into more of a story.
Quite a bit on those. So.
Cinematic movie type thing.
Yeah, do not worry about that. We've been working a lot on those. So, past that, partnership for my channel has finally been achieved.
Stop talking.
What?
You have to go to the Super Hostile thing. We just said we were talking about that. All right.
Fine.
Okay, so me and Brett are doing a Super Hostile challenge. What that is basically I do a Super Hostile, he does a Super Hostile, and we see who dies the most. Whoever dies the most loses, which will be Brett.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna lose.
So I'm
already pretty low on food. Although I did forget that I could go back and kill those chickens, so I'm gonna do that in the first thing next episode, I think.
Yes. So he's doing Infernal Skies 2. I'm doing Sea of Flames 2. The reason we're not doing the same map is because I've already done Infernal Skies 2 on my single player on my own.
And plus I started watching Mike's series too.
And he started watching my series, so that would have given him an advantage. So we're doing two separate maps. They're pretty much the same difficulty, I would say.
Yeah.
Given my experience playing what I've played through so far in Sea of Flames and what I did in Infernal Skies. Because on my Infernal Skies Let's Play, in single player when I just played by myself through it, I only died 7 times. So
yeah, I think
most of those deaths were because I was stupid and was just fooling around, not actually because it was hard.
Yeah, I think that I have a little bit less of a want to even play the series, but I mean, yeah, whatever. I'll do it.
That's because
we're gonna be single player. It's gonna be interesting, hopefully.
Oh, it won't.
Beyond that, though, can I get the partnership now?
Yes.
Okay, partnership on the videos. You notice on the channel page, there's a banner on the top that's clickable. And I'm partnered through TGN, which is a game network. In this network, it's growing fairly rapidly. But I don't know, it's really interesting. And if you guys make videos, you could apply there. They have pretty low standards to get in, but it does take a lot of waiting, which
is fine.
Sucks.
I don't care. All I get was thumbnails, and I don't even use those.
Yes, I'm going to be putting thumbnails now. Because I like thumbnails. Yes. They're fun. But
and the next time when we get second partnership, we will get toenails.
Toenail. Yep, that's a step up or step down, I suppose.
Well,
because
I don't know. Do you like feet, Brett?
Next question.
Okay.
Okay. The section of number 2.
Wait.
Not moving on yet?
No, not yet. Well, sort of. But okay. Basically, just really quick, what this podcast is supposed to be all about, if we didn't explain it enough in the intro. Basically, we're going to have sections about random stuff. So basically, here's what it as follows in our podcast thing. We're going to have a section called Mods and Maps. It's very cool. I came up with that title myself. It's very clever. And basically, we'll talk about mods and maps. And we'll choose a map and a mod and we'll talk about that and review it. And yeah,
Possibly multiple. Probably 2 in an episode.
yeah, probably. Anyway,
'Cause we have
okay,
2
and
total.
another section we'll have in this podcast will be called the update, which is also very clever. I came up with that too.
Oh yeah, he's a genius.
And in that section, we will talk about updates. We'll update you guys on the updates of Minecraft that have come out within the week, if there was like the weekly pre-release thing or whatever, and just saying what's happening in the world of Minecraft.
Speaking of that, we should look up what happened this week.
Oh yeah, you should probably get on that.
You should get on that.
I'm already on. I'm there. I'm way
Fine,
ahead.
gosh.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm opening Google right now. Okay. Anyway.
And then the second section.
No. That's
Can
the
we move on?
4th section. So we have the info, just talking for a second about stuff, mods and maps, the update. Then we have viewer questions. So this is where we need you guys' help. And we need you to ask us questions, anything you want, as long as it's not too personal, I guess. I don't care that much. But we need you guys to ask us questions that we can answer, and we'll share your username or whatever and answer the question. So yeah, you guys can get on that and ask us questions in the comments. On the Facebook page, something, I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, do whatever. And then the next section will be shout-outs. Shout-outs to you guys, as in, like, something cool, like, I don't know, if you're just cool and you comment a lot or something, and we notice that you are a part of our Brett and Mike community or whatever. I don't even know. The pianomanbd community needs you guys, and so we will shout out the cool people in our community. Because I think we've established enough of a community now to say that we can do that.
Yep.
So
I do have a few
sections.
requests, which I will compile for next week, since I don't know.
What?
There have been a few people that I've talked to that I probably need to shout out.
Yeah, no, me too.
Don't rage right now. I'll get a
okay.
list compiled for next week. So yeah.
And I think I can think of some questions that I've been asked before just to answer them publicly, but
Okay.
in this one at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those are going to be the 4 main, or if you count the info part, 5 main things in the podcast. If you have any more suggestions for, I don't even know what to call them, like sections of the podcast, you know, then just leave them in the comments. If they're really good, we will probably give you credit for it, and maybe even do it in a podcast that week.
If we remember. Anyways,
well,
we're going to move on to mods and maps.
Mods and maps. Okay.
First up in line for mods, we have Chunky, which is an external program from Minecraft. It's not a mod per se. Chunky is basically, it's a program, you launch it and you can load up your Minecraft world, and then you can take pictures with my Skype's going off. You can take pictures. It's more like cinematic type stuff, so I don't know if all of you would like it.
It's something that Brett likes.
I really like photography and stuff, though, and I really like Minecraft. It mixes those together, then you can render out a really nice picture. I've taken a few of the survival maps that we're going to be using for the Hunger Games. Should we talk about that? Hunger Games?
We can talk about the Hunger Games at the end, actually.
Okay, we probably should have done it at the beginning.
All right, okay, whatever. Let's do it at the beginning then. Let's do it right now.
Okay, anyways.
So the Hunger
pictures
Games
on maps. Yeah. Hunger Games, what we're doing is we're going to be changing the date of that. Instead of having it to be Saturday, I think we had it set
we said Saturday the 16th. It's probably not going to be this Saturday.
Yeah, it's probably not. If you do win, we're going to be using... we're going to be using the same comments on that. But if you win, then we'll email you the new time. Email us back if you can do it still. And then, I mean, hopefully you can. But, yeah.
Okay, to make this clear, just so it's sort of engraved in everyone's minds right now, we are still going to choose the winners from the comments that were on the first video.
Yes.
So if you haven't commented on that video yet, you should do that. Go to it. Brett will put an annotation or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we have to find out. Okay, whatever.
Sure. And we're still going to do the comments from that video. So if you haven't done that yet, go do that. And if you have, awesome. We'll probably review it sometime this week.
Yep.
This weekend, actually.
And, okay, so past that first mod, Chunky, which is easy to install because you don't actually install it, is Raise Minimap, which I use...
Wait, we got to talk about it still.
What? You want to talk about Chunky more?
Yes. I have never seen Chunky before in my life. Brett just sent me a link.
There's a lot of awesome pictures
I have never used
people have taken.
Brett, what would you give this mod out of 10?
It's fairly easy to use, and...
How many diamonds would you give this mod?
Out of 10? Probably an 8.
8 diamonds.
It is
Okay.
nice. That is one quality mod.
I would give this, let me see, download. The latest public release can always be found at http://launchpad.net/chunky/plus-download. That's very quality sentence. I will give this a 7 out of 10 diamonds.
All right, even though you never used it. Just look up sample pictures that people have taken. There's some awesome stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So that's one mod we reviewed.
Beyond that is Ray's Minimap, which
I've actually used.
I've used in some of the videos and everything, and it's awesome and really nice to organize myself because I'm super unorganized and get lost. And so it's nice, I guess, just to know where you are.
Yes, I've used Ray's Minimap too. It's something I actually know what I'm talking about. Besides Chunky, I don't know what Chunky is at all. But Ray's Minimap is something I would use, and I do use on stuff like the Technic Pack. I know when we play that automatically installs Ray's Minimap for you.
Yeah.
So that's something that I like, that it comes with that. Otherwise, I use it normally on single player. I know it's not in the Sea of Flames, but when I play my single player worlds that aren't recorded, I use Ray's Minimap, and it's nice to just keep track of where you are, what's ahead of you, and I like the waypoints feature. Waypoints is plus
those
for
are
this.
awesome. And beyond just that, it's super easy to install. There's only like 3 programs in it, and you just copy and paste it into the bin. So, or the jar. Sorry, not the bin.
And back to the waypoints thing. I think one thing that would make this mod better, I think, is if they added the ability, especially in like something like creative mode, where you could teleport to your waypoints. I know that's sort of something that I would like to use if I was in creative mode. I don't know. I think survival mode, that might be kind of cheating.
That'd be way cheating.
A little bit. I don't know. I mean,
it's not like it's
depends on the person, I guess.
It's not like that in depth of a mod. It's more like an overlay of the game itself.
That's another plus for me too, because I hate mods that change the game a ton.
It's totally like you can use it in multiplayer and everything. It's fine.
Yes. Brett, any negatives that you can find with this mod?
Any negatives? Maybe using it might be weird to get used to, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's just weird key bindings, but you can
for
edit
me,
all of those. You can edit all those out.
It's all like on the right hand of the keyboard, and
you have to like kind of look over like period or dot, and then also for Tekkit it's different than default. So you have to know the differences. Anyways, I give that a 9 out of 10. Mike?
I would agree with you on that. 9 out of 10, I would say.
Right. So
9 diamonds out of 10 diamonds.
Following up with our mods and maps section, we are going to move on to SkyGrid, which is an awesome.
So now we're on to maps.
Awesome survival map, which Owen and I did play, and I was going to upload, although I had issues with my audio being really echoey, and it was stupid. So I decided not to upload that, but it was really fun to play. I'll probably have some, I don't know. It was really interesting. I suggest you guys go try it out. It's really disorienting though, so I warn you.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to be the bad cop on this map because Brett is positive person. I'll be negative person for this map.
Okay.
I've seen videos of it, and I mean, it looks interesting and all with the whole "don't fall or you'll die" sort of thing, and the blocks are sort of random and all over the place. Which I mean, I like that, but then at the same time, I get motion sickness really, really easily.
Yeah.
And I remember way back when, in the wee days of alpha, I first played Minecraft, and I didn't know how to shut off the one bobbing thing. Yeah. So if I played Minecraft for more than like 20 minutes, I would just like die, and I couldn't play for like the entire rest of the day. I had to lay down for the rest of the day, and it's the same sort of thing with this map. Like, I get sick if I look at it for more than 5 minutes, so I can definitely not play this map.
And it's also really difficult to play and like start off a base, too. So I mean that's the downside. I
like the idea.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yes,
diamonds.
I don't want to be too terrible on it because I know it's just because I'm sick. Like I get sick from it. But I think if I could play this, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah. Just because it's a cool idea and it's
difficult. Really cool. You guys have to try it out.
Yeah, so go try it out if you don't get really motion sick like I do.
Okay.
Just because the way the blocks are set up, they're set up in a pattern. So if you move, that pattern moves and like everything moves, and it just makes.
I usually don't focus on the pattern and just focus on the blocks, But
Yeah, whatever. I get sick from it. I've tried it. I get sick. It's annoying, and I can't play it. So, you will never see me play a single player of the Sky Grid. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, next map, which
Is
is super hostile. It's
Yeah, I mean-
mostly just gonna be, it's just a super hostile in general. So
Yes. So, just talking about Super Hostile. If you haven't noticed, I love Super Hostile. It's the greatest thing I've ever played on Minecraft. Vex is amazing. He's the one that makes the maps, if you guys don't know. And he's an evil genius. Like, seriously, the things that he's come up with, him and, what's his name?
I don't know.
The guy, I'm looking it up anyway. But him and, I want to say it's Xephos Lab. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I don't even know. But
Okay, but anyway, those two create like the craziest things, traps, and oh my god. If you're not subscribed to his YouTube page, you should, because he shows you all the traps that he's making for super hostile maps and whatnot, and it's like crazy. Like he's came up with an idea to spawn about a bajillion creepers, like literally. That's a new number because of Vex, is a bajillion creepers with like spawning from the lava because he made them have fire resistance potions as well as speed potions, and so they come up through the lava and start chasing. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen, but it's so awesome because Minecraft in and of itself is not a hard game, and when you take what Vex does and put it into an extremely not safe map, and it's just a lot of fun. I like super hostile maps.
yeah, they're meh.
Brett, what don't you like about the super hostile maps?
They're hard, I guess. I don't know. Minecraft in general has just been getting duller and duller. I don't know, but
And that's why I like super hostile maps, though,
yeah,
because
it changes up.
single player.
I think once they get more into the single player one, it'll be more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like single player Minecraft without super hostile, I can play it, but I usually get bored of it so quickly that I don't get anywhere. Like on my furthest single player, I don't even think I got like 10 diamonds. I mean,
Yeah, me neither. In my first single player world, that was probably like the only single player world that I really like got into. I remember I ran out of iron, like, and it took me a long time to find any iron. I remember just because I didn't dig. I was just always on the surface. I just like made a house out of cobble. Huh. I mean, like that was fun. Good times.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I like super hostile. I've personally played every single super hostile to the extent that I know what it looks like. Like I've not beaten all of them, but I know what each one is. So yeah, I just like super hostile maps. I've beaten 2 maps. Yeah, single player. I've beaten Spellbound Caves with Brett, which was obvious. I guess you guys watched us do that. And that was actually my worst attempt at a super hostile because Brett killed me a lot.
No, I wouldn't say worst.
I would because
Most interesting.
well, I don't know. I've
Okay,
had some pretty
got that
interesting
one.
moments in single player, but whatever. Okay,
Whatever.
I've beaten Infernal Skies 2 in my own single player, and I did that in about like 7 deaths or whatever I said before. That was mostly because I was stupid and fell off the thing and wasn't looking where I was walking. So, Brett, be careful of that.
Okay, I will.
And then, let's see. Oh yeah, I beat Spellbound Caves in a single player world, and I did not die at all. I could have done it hardcore if I wanted to. And
Yeah.
part of that was because I played through half of it already with Brett. Part of that is because Spellbound Caves is a relatively easy super hostile anyway. And so yeah. And then another super hostile I've played is Legendary.
I think
And-
we just like made it harder.
Yeah, I think the two of us combined make super hostiles much more harder than they actually are. Just
Probably.
because we're stupid together, I guess. Like
Stupid.
our combined intelligence, it's like a negative effect, I guess.
Yeah.
So, and that might be why we have over 50 or 60 deaths or whatever it was on
Detrimental to our.
Spellbound
I
Caves.
don't even know.
And then Paul Soares Jr. is sitting there going through it on his first time on hardcore mode, like killing everything, and I'm just like, what? Okay, but anyway, Legendary. I've played Legendary. On my single player, I'm about halfway through it right now, and it is literally the hardest thing I've ever played in my life. I lost track of how many times I've died, and it's a ton of fun. So, Brett, have you ever played any Super Hostile on your own?
Nope. Other than what I'm recording, so.
Okay.
And then Hills of Mu.
Oh yeah, we played the Super Docile map. We've beaten that in the live stream. For those of you guys who remember our live stream back in October or November, whenever that was.
Yeah, it was November, I think.
We played Hills of Mu at like 2 in the morning, and we beat it.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys
deaths.
know, we did a 24-hour live stream in like
Yes.
November, and it was intense. And we
yeah.
did Hills of Mu around like
The
4
Super
o'clock in the
Docile.
morning, and I was just like so tired by that point. I don't even know. But
So if you guys really want a challenge, try the Super Docile map at 4 in the morning after staying up for 24 hours.
yeah.
That was some intense Minecraft playing.
I
right?
remember like falling asleep in Minecraft, and you kept breaking my bed.
What?
I don't know. I remember that. Anyways, next section, update.
So wait, no.
I want to go on. I'm bored.
No, you're not.
I don't have enough patience.
Well, you need patience. Okay, well, anyway, Super Hostile, I give it a 10 out of 10. That's not my bias at all. I just think it's the greatest thing ever to exist in Minecraft.
I'm going to give it an 11 out of 10. How about that, Mike?
You can't do that, Brett. You only have 10 diamonds.
Fine, 6. I want 4 of them for myself.
Okay.
What else am I going to eat?
Make a pick and a shovel? That's stupid.
Maybe I just want to make some
least give
boots. I just
5.
want some diamond shoes,
Okay,
Mike.
Fine. No, you want a sword and you want an enchantment table. That's
Maybe I want 2 swords.
okay.
I can double wield. Dual wielding is
Dual
just
wielding. We'll talk about that next week.
in a mod.
Isn't that a mod? Dual
Yeah,
wield?
Toby Turner uses it.
Yes.
It is fun.
Proboscis.
Anywho's, update.
Update. Okay, this is the update. In this
Update.
section,
I do
yeah.
like what they're doing with 1.3 with the tripwires. What do you think?
What?
Do you know about tripwires?
Let me pull up a thing. I was doing that, and then I got into my email, and then I never looked
okay.
up. One
Yeah,
point
tripwires
stuff.
are pretty cool. It's a new redstone device.
Yeah, you
Basically,
can
what it is there's 2 points, and you put string in between them, like spider string. And then, so, if you step over onto this string, then it activates, like, it basically turns it on, like a redstone on, so then you can use that to, like, open a door, or make a trap, or
Upcoming
like, anything.
features. Okay.
Let's see, on the newest update for this week, it's looking like single-player stuff is becoming more multiplayer. So basically what Jen is doing is he is, making single-player less single-player-like, and he's adding some commands. There's a teleport command and stuff. So basically you can bring in some your friends on your single-player world. I don't know what, like, good that's going to do, since there's a multiplayer function just for that, but whatever. Past that, ender chests. Ender chests are pretty cool. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's 8 obsidian in a box, like a chest.
What order are you going in? You're just like skipping around.
I'm just bambling, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ender chest, yeah. So it's 8 obsidian in the chest-like formation when you're crafting it with a IF ender in the center. So what you can do is you can place that down, and then it's basically an indestructible chest. At this point, it has 1 inventory for every player. So if you're on a multiplayer server, you can have your very own ender chest that other people can't access. So that's really good if you're doing like survival on a server, or if you're doing like PvP factions.
Okay, so here's an idea, Brett.
Mhm.
How about we talk about each thing specifically and what we think of it, and then move on to the next thing instead of listing everything.
Well, I've just been doing all that.
Everything. No, you haven't.
Sure, I have.
Okay, anyway, tripwires. Let's go back to them.
All right, go ahead.
Yes. Okay.
Talk about tripwires.
I like tripwires.
Okay, good.
Brett likes tripwires.
We both like tripwires. High five.
Oh, wait. You're way over there.
So much work. Ooh. Is Iron Man on TV right
What?
now? Anywho, sorry, I'm just getting
Okay.
distracted.
So anyway, tripwires. I'm liking, and I can't wait to see what the heck Vex does with tripwires.
I don't want to see what Vex does with tripwires.
I love. There's so many possibilities.
He has so many things as it is. Like right now, like Vex has a YouTube channel, and he puts up different like trap ideas that he's been using.
Said this before.
Whatever, and they're awesome.
Yes. Okay. And one of the things he was creating, now that I'm thinking about it, I mentioned it before with the bajillion of creepers, but it's called a hyper spawner.
Oh,
and it's exactly what it does.
It's horrible.
It spawns bajillions of mobs within like 2 seconds. It's the greatest.
And they're like, and they have potions on them, so they're like super fast, or they're like super strong.
It could be like a super strong, defensive, fire-resistant, speedy zombie, and you can't kill. I mean, it's just crazy what he's going to be able to do with it. And okay, anyway, tripwires. Yeah, that's my opinion on tripwires. What was the second thing you talked about?
I talked about bringing multiplayer into the single player dimension.
I don't see the point in that. I think it's stupid.
Neither do I.
Why they're doing it?
I
don't understand.
I mean, there's a single player function and there's a multiplayer function.
I think actually
you can take your single player world.
No. Now that I think about it, I think what they're doing maybe, it's money. Because all of you people who have cracked Minecraft accounts, you can't go on to multiplayer because they're cracked Minecraft. But if they integrate single player and multiplayer, I think what they'll be able to do is get rid of that cracking of Minecraft,
Makes sense.
So you guys will basically have to buy Minecraft. Maybe. That's just an idea that just popped into my head.
I don't know. It might not work like that, so don't quote us on that.
Yeah, don't quote me on that, but I'm just thinking in my head, and I'm thinking they're a business. They would not want Minecraft to be stolen like that, so they would implement something into there that would prevent the cracking of Minecraft. That might be what that's for.
That's a fairly good reason, I'd say.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Okay, past that.
Wait. On that note, all of you who have cracked Minecraft, you should get the real game, just because, I mean, you've played Minecraft. It is a good game. It's worth the money that you have to spend.
The whole $25 or whatever.
Yeah,
if you're in
so
America,
just
like,
ask for your birthday or Christmas or something, or Hanukkah. I don't know what you celebrate. But anyway, do that just because it supports the game. It supports Notch. It helps us get
Not
better.
Notch, but Mojang.
In general, Notch.
Whatever.
I mean, it's worth the money.
Yeah,
so stop gypping them out of money because it is a good game and they deserve it. So stop gypping them.
Fair enough.
Okay, rant over.
Next thing, ender chests.
Ender chests. I love ender chests. They look so cool.
They do, and they can't be exploded, which is awesome because TNT cannons are like my best friend in PvP and like faction servers, and that's just gonna add another level of secureness. So.
Yeah. One thing I do have to say with ender chests, I think there should be an ability to say ender chest 1 and ender chest 2, because only having one ender chest is
it'd be too powerful. Like it's good that there's a limit.
In multiplayer, I mean, it'd be good for sharing items between like each other, but if you want to have 2 separate clan ender chests, you can't do that with the way ender chests are put in right now.
No, they're just your own personal.
No. I think if they were in multiplayer, it's an ender chest is an ender chest, and whoever puts something in there gets it. Like, so if I put an ender chest in my home and I put some items in it, and you put an ender chest in your home, you would see my items. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's they had originally what it was. It's per player. It's like
player.
Yeah, per player, and then they changed it, I think, to world, but now it's back to per player. So basically, it's like how the server or the map saves your file, or like the player.dat.
Okay.
Like it has your inventory,
okay.
So it's like a separate inventory that you can only access through
your player. Oh, okay, I get that.
That's
Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
And another little thing I see here is that you can place levers upside down now.
What?
Woo!
Doesn't it look the exact same? Like, isn't that exactly the same?
I don't know. It's just on the bottom part of the block instead of.
What?
You can put levers.
Oh, it's not important. Doesn't matter.
On the bottom section of the block.
Okay. If you turn your head upside down when looking at a lever, it looks exactly the same.
Let's take a look. See.
How about trading?
Oh yeah, trading. Oh, that looks interesting. And all the new randomly generated things.
Emeralds.
it's gonna be interesting. I guess it's nice to add like another level of stuff to do.
Yeah, I think it copied too much off of Zelda with the whole rupees thing. Looks exactly like a green rupee.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Little
Although you don't
bit.
get them from grass, to be fair.
That would be so funny. What if they added that?
They're gonna add that, and then
calling that right now.
and then they're gonna add you can grab chickens and just float down mountainsides. Do you remember that when we talked about that in our first series?
Yeah. Okay,
I suggested making that mod.
Here,
Someone make that mod.
Quick side note. Okay, whatever. Make the mod with chickens. Okay.
What you do is
side note, if you go back to one of our videos, there's 2 videos in which I predict the outcomes of Minecraft.
Yeah, there are a couple things
but
like that.
I think it's the first episode of Dark Driven, or one of the first episodes of the Chasing Dark Driven series.
Where you had teleporting.
I say something about ender pearls being able to teleport you, and it sounded exactly like how they work now, which is amazing because that was before ender pearls could teleport you, and I came up with that idea. Notch just didn't give me credit for it.
That's it, Mike. That's it.
Well, who else would have thought of that? No one else had. I came up with that idea on my own.
All right, okay.
It was in our video before it actually came, so he must be watching our videos. So hi, Notch.
Yep, that's it.
And the second thing is, I said in one of our, I'm pretty sure it was still Chasing Dark Driven series, when we were in the abandoned mine shaft, I'm thinking. But I suggested that I thought there should be some sort of a % chance for something like a skeleton to drop a bow.
Oh, yeah.
And that didn't happen. And I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
So that % drop in monster things, I came up with that too. Just saying.
And then there's a new
go back and look at it because it wasn't out like that. That didn't happen when I said that. So I came up with both of those ideas on my own.
And then there's the new the new creative mode inventory.
Oh yeah. That.
Have you seen that? Isn't that cool?
I thought it was a little disorganized though.
Like there's like a search function where you can like type in what you want.
That I like. Yes,
I do like that. Because I can just sometimes I just sit there and like kind of scroll down. I mean I know the basic layout now, but especially in some mods, where they add like a ton of blocks, that's gonna be helpful. Like I know Tekkit and Technic does that, so.
So I don't know. Will that work? Like, will that
I don't know.
We'll see. In 1.3, yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
But you see the new gravel texture? Opinions on that?
Oh, gravel, whatever. It's
yeah,
okay.
I don't know. I didn't like it. I like my normal gravel looking thing right now.
Well, it's like when they changed cobblestone. Although I like the new cobblestone.
Yeah, I like the new cobblestone better, but the gravel looks kind of weird. I don't know. It looks almost like stone, sort of, but not really. It's just weird.
I haven't really looked at it. I haven't played any of the
okay.
things, so
books.
Oh yeah, the writable books. That's from a while ago.
Book and Quill. Yeah, this was like one of the first pre-releases, I think.
Those are going to be pretty cool.
Awesome. Because you will see some of these things in Dark Driven. Hint, hint, cough, cough.
Yes.
Books will be a part of our series as well as I think they're just cool in general.
Yeah, the books the only sucky part is that they're so much harder to make now, and so making enchanting like rooms, you're gonna have like kill a ton of squids.
Wait, what?
Cause you or not squids. No, yeah, you need leather, right, with paper to make a book now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, to make the book, you have to use leather, and that's just for a normal book. And then to make it writable, you have to put a feather and then an ink sac in there.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I thought it was the same.
Yeah, no. So it's gonna be like way hard. You're gonna have to go on like a cow massacre, just to make
I think if you set up a farm, it'll be fine.
a couple bookshelves is just gonna be like generations of
I'm
cows.
fine with that because that makes Minecraft more difficult. Which is something I think they should try and do.
There was a nice, like a really good or well-written article that I read the other day that was basically ranting about how undeveloped Minecraft is and how it's
I think I know what you're talking
so
about.
unfinished because there's like so many possibilities that they could do. How armor, the like graduation up to the next set of armor is like so radical, like because diamond beats iron in every single aspect. There's no like decision making process. Diamond is just better. You know, there has to be some negative side effects.
No, I
to
don't
good
know.
things.
I think 24 diamonds is a lot. I mean,
I know, but it's just
even with branch mining, it
Past that,
still takes some
also,
work.
there's very few amounts of tools in the game.
Well, yeah.
The newest tool that was added is a sword, and that's only one weapon. Like, do you know how many weapons could just be added? Like a lance, it could have a farther range.
Like in Tekkit.
Yeah,
all the
like
Warhammer,
how Tekkit has so
Warhammers
many
are
more
the greatest
things.
things
Yeah,
ever.
and you just
I'm
it's
Thor.
very easy to add in. And it's just like dual wielding even. Well, that might be a stretch, but just adding just new weapons. Just new weapons.
Yeah,
It's
each with like their own special
not
things.
even like
swords
two
can
diff-
block.
Yeah, it's not hard to like
Warhammers
fathom.
can do the little Warhammer thing.
Yeah.
Halberds can switch modes.
Yeah. I mean, well, guns
throwing
might be pushing
knives.
it, but
What?
the guns and maybe the throwing knives even might be
No,
pushing
not
it.
guns. Guns are kind of.
Those would be pushing it, but
Yeah.
like beyond that, it's not hard to like just add in a few things to the game. Mods, like mod developers do it all the time, but
Okay. Yeah.
enough of our ranting.
Yes.
Is that enough for the update?
No, there's so much more stuff here.
How long
cocoa
is this?
beans, the
This is
cocoa
super
plants.
long. Oh yeah, I haven't even like thought about that. I don't
Yes.
know. They're cocoa beans. They're easy to get now. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cookies don't
care.
heal much anyways, but
Well, I think it's more for like dyes, I guess,
oh yeah, that's true.
because I mean, getting a large amount of brown wool.
Or just getting
takes
brown
tons of
sheep.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was something else. The commands in single player, that cheat mode. Did you see that?
No.
Like
Is that that's probably like coming up with the multiplayer, them integrating multiplayer stuff into
that's
it.
sort of what it is. It's like an option. You know how you have the option for world type where it's like flat or normal?
Mhm.
There's another option, like it's not a world type, but it's a completely separate option, and it's cheat mode on or off.
Mhm.
And so if you turn cheat mode on, it's like a single player's commands thing.
That's like another thing in the rant that I just got reminded of. How the game relies up to a level of trust in the player. Like you're never like fully immersed in it because you could just pause the game at any moment and just make it peaceful.
Well, wait, though, Brett, that's getting changed though.
Yeah, but
in the
that
multiplayer
is
single player
yeah.
integration.
No, but that's even easier because then you can just change your game mode, can't you?
Well, yeah, but you don't need to have cheat mode on. You can just have it off and play a normal survival.
Yeah.
And if you have the single player,
Hardcore also does fix that somewhat.
that fixes that too.
Although I don't think it changes the peaceful mode abilities.
What?
Peaceful mode. You can just turn peaceful mode on and just.
Not on hardcore. No, it's stuck on hard.
Oh, is it really? Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you're in hardcore, you're stuck on the hard difficulty.
Cool.
Although you can pause it if something happens, though. But if you have that single player multiplayer integration, it does exactly like it does in a multiplayer server, where it doesn't pause the game keeps going.
Yeah, I know about that.
Which is something that I think would fix that, and which would be cool. Oh, that's another thing. It's another mode. Bonus chests placed like when you start up a new world. There's
yeah.
bonus
those-
chests which
man,
have like an axe or some wood,
That's
so you don't have to
easy.
go through that whole.
That's too easy.
I don't like that. I think you should.
Also, the adventure mode.
Oh, adventure mode. That
That's
was not what I
basically-
was expecting it to be.
You can't break blocks or something.
It's basically making it so in adventure maps,
Yeah.
like you can have it where you can not break blocks, and so you're forced to go through the adventure, so you don't have that option of cheating.
But what if it's like an adventure map that calls for like breaking clay or sand?
I think then you would just have to go to survival mode and do that.
Yeah.
So I think you would
there's
still be
flaws.
forced to. Yeah, it's not perfect, but
No.
that's not actually what I thought adventure mode would be. Remember way back when in survival mode, when like you sort of knew adventure mode was being worked on or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
I
don't know
thought
if you-
about it more as in like the Zelda adventure.
Yeah, that's what I
mod.
was thinking.
That was.
I thought it would actually add like a plot line to Minecraft or something, like a quest or something.
Yeah.
and like it would actually have an adventure. It would be more like a game, sort of, with a beginning and an end.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if this is actually what they were talking about way back then, or if they're still developing something which might make it more into a game besides the end. Like, yeah. I don't know, because I don't know if you remember that, but they were talking about an adventure mode.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's another thing that reminds me. The Ender Dragon.
Ender Dragon.
It's just a really poorly made boss.
Well, I wouldn't say poorly made. I'd say...
I mean, he's like,
hastily
physically made, but, like... He's really glitchy, first off, and it's really,
Have you ever gotten to the end, like, legitly?
Yeah. I had a Minecraft party a while ago, and we all, like, played together, and we legitimately
That's what
beat
Brett
the game.
does in his spare time.
That was a while ago, and we're having another one in the summer. I might live stream it.
Look at that. All of his little Minecraft friends. Okay.
What? Owen and Sean
I wasn't there, for
Nick
the record. I don't go to Minecraft parties hosted by Brett.
You probably had, like, some stupid
I was
family
probably
thing.
working.
Yeah, you actually might have been working. I don't know. Jobs.
Yes.
Don't need a job.
I had jobs. Okay, anyway, let me look if anything else in the update.
There is not anything else.
Pyramids. The jungle temples.
Just the new generational stuff.
Yeah, it's
man.
I liked it because it blew you up and it was funny.
It makes it. They're just adding more ways to get diamonds easier.
Were there diamonds down there? I don't even know.
Yeah, there's a chest. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In all of them.
Whatever. I'm fine with that, I guess.
I guess it makes it more interesting, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I don't like world generation, though. Like how it is now. Opposed to previous world generation. Like in beta. I don't know. It was something that made it more homey. Or good. I don't know.
Oh, that was it. There was a new
giant
world generation. Yeah.
The giant biomes.
Yeah, giant biomes. I think large biomes. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
And it was basically like biomes stretch on forever and ever, which I like because I don't know. All my worlds that I create, it's like biomes everywhere. Like there's no biome, and then there's another one. It's kind of meh.
All right, I'm good with the update. Are you?
Okay, I'm good with that too.
All right. This is a long episode.
That's the point. Okay, anyway, if you don't know, a podcast is supposed to be like a radio show. Brett doesn't understand that it's supposed to be really long.
I have homework to do for my last day of school tomorrow.
Well, too bad. You're still talking.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Viewer questions. What questions did you guys write for us already?
All right, let's take a look-see.
Let's look
Nothing.
at the video.
Oh, we might be using our, what's it called? Twitters for this. So if you haven't, then go ahead and follow us on Twitter. I'm just pianomanbd. Mike is just ghosgar. I have no idea how to use Twitter, nor have I ever used Twitter. But I'm going to be figuring out soon enough. So go ahead, ask us questions, or on Facebook, or in the comments below if you have neither of those things.
Or just inbox us on YouTube.
Yep. Anything you...
Okay.
See if we can. We don't.
Frequently asked questions I think we can do right now, just because we don't have any viewer questions to answer. So, Brett, what is something a viewer always asks you?
Can I play with you?
Okay, I was thinking of that too.
Although...
Okay, so let's answer that.
Okay.
Normally, we don't have viewers on for a video.
Yeah.
Because we don't.
It's hard to, like... I don't have time to record with Mike as it is.
Yeah.
So finding time to, like, record with you guys is not in the budget.
Harder.
Although now that it's going to be summer, it's going to be a lot easier.
Might be easier, especially... Aren't you guys setting up a server, you and Sean and...
yeah, eventually, pretty soon, hopefully. And so, yeah, you guys will be able to come on and play with us, and you'll be like, oh my god, it's Brett.
No, actually, I'll be saying it's Mike, but still. Brett's not that important. Okay.
Okay, let's actually...
another thing, what do you record with? What do you edit with?
I record with Fraps, as does Mike, and I edit using Premiere Pro, Adobe CS5, and so does Mike.
Sort of. I used to use Windows Movie Maker,
yeah.
And then I took an Adobe CS5 in the knee, and now I use that.
Yeah, but he has student
Oh,
edition, which
Skyrim.
he was able to get cheaper. But
Yep.
you do not need these good of programs, because I have like Photoshop and a bunch of them. That's just because I really like doing this, and this is like basically what I love to do. If you guys are like looking into getting serious at it, then you could get it. I mean, I'm not
But
saying they
keep in
should.
mind, it's like
A lot of other
$2,000
programs that I have used that are really good. I use Pinnacle Studio or Pinnacle something. Pinnacle is really good. Sony Vegas, I have used and is okay. I'm not saying it's bad. iMovie is really good. I think. I don't know. We don't like Macs here at Brett and Mike Incorporated, but I know they're like good computers, I guess, and
There's no right click.
then we're not talking about this right now.
There we go. That'll be a topic. Mac versus PC. Go.
We're not.
All
doing
of you
this
guys
right
in the
now.
comments right now rant about whether you like PC or Mac more. Go.
Maybe not. we like PC here.
Everyone
maybe
spam.
maybe there's a
everyone
couple Linux
spam
people.
Brett about how Macs are better
Who
because
out
they
there
don't
likes-
get viruses and more crap that I don't care about. It still doesn't have a right click button.
If you guys like viruses, if you guys like Linux, that'd be cool. Anyone out there?
All of you hipsters out there that don't watch us because we're so far underground.
Yeah, we're the underground ones. I can
Yeah, we
hear
are.
myself a lot. I'm echoey.
Okay, let me.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm looking through personal messages. A lot of questions about like how to set up servers or like how you can do
Oh yeah, that.
Minecraft. Or,
Google's a thing. That's my answer.
yeah, I don't want. We have had a few requests to buy people Minecraft,
Oh, that too. That's something a little annoying.
and I don't
What?
want to.
We're
So
not
no.
really a charity
No.
thing. I'm pretty much dead broke because of college. So I mean,
Yeah. So. Not now.
maybe
maybe like a contest or something. We'll just randomly give one away, but no.
yeah. But well, we can't buy you guys Minecraft. Yeah, I have seen that a lot. That is funny.
Yeah.
I chuckle inside when I see that. No offense to you guys, but
Yeah.
still, it's a little annoying. But oh well. What's something else that I see a lot that we can talk about?
Here is a shout out, the Shadow Shack. I might be recording with him. I think you can find a link to his channel on my page. He is, what's his name, Dylan. So I think we might be recording with him eventually.
Okay.
As well as Chaps Gaming. I remember we're going to record with.
Oh
him
yeah, we are
and
gonna
stuff.
record it sometime eventually.
I don't
When
know.
we get to it. I promise. Actually, I don't. Brett does.
And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna be with
So shout out.
the
This is
Yog the
shout out section.
Yogscast. I think next week we're recording.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then captainsparklez, and we can even throw in some Paul Source Jr. for you if you want.
Okay, sure.
Now that
You're right.
we're partners.
Brett's being
we're a little
sarcastic
more-
if you can't tell. It's really hard to tell because he's so not sarcastic all the time anyway. So, let's see. Who else can we shout out? Let's
Oh
shout
yeah.
out Giovanni.
There's also a lot of people. Oh, Giovanni.
Giovanni, shout out to you.
Giovanni
because,
is one of our biggest fans.
I guess, yeah.
Well, he was one of our first fans, and then he got
Yeah.
our Skypes, and then started talking to us a lot, which is, I
That
mean,
makes him
it's
sound
annoying,
stalkerish,
but
Brett. He's not stalkerish. He didn't just get our Skypes or like go hunting for our Skypes, but
anyways, next thing, when are we gonna show our faces? Mike and I are going to be doing an IRL video eventually in the summer, which is
it was
coming
supposed
up
to be a
soon.
1,000 subscriber special, but we sort of pushed that back.
Well, I thought that we wouldn't hit 1,000 for a little while still, so probably that's why. I was thinking a little bit later. So,
Yeah.
but we are gonna do like an IRL video. We might just do a vlog. I
No.
want to do like an action type
Yeah, that's
actual
what we're gonna
video,
do.
and then maybe a vlog afterwards talking.
Yeah.
But beyond that, yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. Who else can we shout out? Here we go. Shout out to Rexo1212. You message me a lot on YouTube, so there you go. You get a shout out. Like I literally have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, like about 8 messages from him. So I mean,
And then
there you go.
here's
Get a shout out.
these guys who are the Mighty Crumpets, who I actually watched some of their videos. Oh no, they haven't uploaded anything in a long time, but they're pretty good. So you should go watch them. The Mighty Crumpets. They are also linked on my channel. They're British.
Okay.
They're pretty cool.
Who else can we shout out?
Me.
Shout out to pianomanbd.
Yes.
He's a
avid viewer of
they
his
mostly
own videos.
I don't know. They're a couple of nerds who just play Minecraft.
I impatiently wait every night.
I know. They don't upload as often. Though.
Weird. I just refresh the subscription page and wait for a video.
But they do make good videos. pianomanbd, Mike and Brett, they make amazing videos.
Pieces of poop.
Although I have to say that Mike, he is much better than Brett is.
Oh wait, actually, there was a comment made today which I got an email about that made me lol. Oh, here's one. Unban Mike. He's so stupid. That makes it even more funny. He's like a mob. LOL. Says Mr. Toaster.
Mr. Toaster. I'll forgive you because
your name
is
one.
Cool.
Okay. There's some very not safe for work type words.
This isn't work.
Hold on. I'm gonna find the comment because it was a nice comment.
Shout out to, let's see, Owen. You get a shout out because you're on Skype right now.
Woo!
And Sean, you're on Skype too. So there you go. Owen and Sean, guys, they get shout outs. Anthony, you know who you are. You get a shout out.
Oh yeah, here it is. Brett, you're awesome. Mike, you're lame. Ha.
Pretty sure you just made that up on the spot.
No, it's by Logan Richard.
He you want to see all of the Mike Art amazing things that I can
he
find?
spelled my name wrong, and also
I will
used
go
the
through
wrong
them
URL
right
twice.
now, and we can debate this. Here we go.
Let's not
forget
debate
about that
this.
whole Mac PC thing, guys. I said earlier. Just comment who's better, Mike or Brett.
We had a poll on the Facebook going for a while on that.
We did. That was pretty funny. I was winning.
That you did, like, because I don't even care.
What advertisements? Okay. Let's see. Where was that? It was, here we go, episode 6 of the Tech It playthrough. Why do you have advertisements on your videos, Brett? You're annoying.
Cause I'm so
I hate people who have advertisements on their video. Okay, anyway. Put Mike ins now, or I go in your server and make a nuke and say bye-bye to your house, says Jumper88Able.
Well, see, the problem with that logic is that if Mike comes on the server, then he will make a nuke and blow up our house, so...
Well, I'm just showing
either way,
me more than you.
It's a lose-lose situation.
I want Mikey. Show me Mikey. Says
that
Roblox
was a funny
fans
comment.
1337. We want Mike spammed by Mr. Tyler 962 about 8 times. Let's see.
All right, you're just using all those Yep.
Mr. Nicho 960 says, "I love the way you answer a lot of comments, even though you are big. We're not really that big, just saying." Okay.
No,
you guys are awesome, as I said before, better than Yogscast. Thank you.
Oh,
though I think Mike is needed in your vids.
All right, you're gonna be in the Tech It series. We already talked about that.
Oh, I'm not.
But
in your Tech It
yeah,
series.
see, Mike doesn't even want to. You guys,
I don't want to anymore. Brett ruined it for me because he won't let me.
Shut up, Mike.
Rant about how he hasn't. Shut up. Do that in the comments
you guys,
too.
Instead of
let Mike on, or I will find you.
Instead of fighting within ourselves, how about you put this energy into something more helpful? Like, you should tell what YouTuber... Okay, if you could play with any YouTuber on Minecraft, who would you be? Probably Paul Soares Jr. I'm guessing for you.
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Who would you play with?
I would play with ghosgar. He's pretty cool.
Minecrafter.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's on YouTube. Who is big?
I'm pretty big.
Shut up. Not talking physical, Mike.
Moving on.
Jokes.
Thought we wanted to make this safe for work, Brett. Come on. Okay, anyway.
Oh, God, that's not what I was talking about. Mike. Never mind.
Okay. Olympian guy is right, and this is still a riot. Primecrafter. An Olympian guard said, "Unban Mike, it's not the same without him."
It's just enough.
It's a riot of a lifetime, so that Mike can join. Okay. Yeah, you guys were awesome with all of this unbanning Mike stuff. That was amazing, and it was hilarious. I was laughing so much at all these comments. So thank you guys.
Yeah, it was okay.
Brett hated them because they're about me, and he hates me.
Yeah, I do. Look. Just look what you're wearing.
I'm Lucario. I don't need any wearingness. I don't need wares to wear.
Do you not wear anything when we're recording, Mike? That's gross.
No.
Gross.
Lucario. He's
Go away. Go away. Let me watch Iron Man in peace.
Let's see. Unbanned Mike. He was just playing with a nuke. See, I like these comments. The Scorpion 1999.
That is some logic we got going there. Thank you.
Bring Mike back in, says IE262. Unban Mike or I will unsub, says RexNick123. Thank you for unsubbing on Brett, just because I'm not in a video. That makes me laugh inside a lot. Like this for Mike. Thank you for trying to get likes on your comment. You're welcome.
How long is this gonna last?
I don't know. I think we can end it pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired of hearing my my own voice.
I'm getting tired of
Just
hearing
kidding.
your voice too.
I'm just getting tired of hearing. Shut up.
See, I already took that joke. You can't make it.
I was going to make it about you, but then I decided to be a little bit
beat
more
you to it 'cause
humane.
I'm better.
Yeah, sure. And modester.
More humble, sir. English.
Sorry, I can't be speaking grammar.
Okay, anyway.
I'm just gonna play Minesweeper now. See if you
Okay.
can.
Is that what you've been doing this entire time?
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I would have recorded the Minesweeper game instead.
Brett playing Minesweeper the entire time on the video.
All the time, I would play Minesweeper. Like when I just talk to people, I would play Minesweeper on my laptop, on easy, and my record was 3 seconds. That was a proud day.
You know what I like doing? I like setting it as the smallest possible map with
The most amount.
mines. Just seeing if I can survive 2 clicks.
I like setting it like the biggest map, and then the least amount of mines. Anyway, okay, oh my god, we're just nerding it up. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, let's end this, Brett. Okay, so thank you for listening to the very first Minecast with Brett and Mike. I hope you have enjoyed these random ramblings that we have done for about 45 minutes now.
That's probably an hour.
Really?
It's getting close.
Whatever. Anyway.
Thanks for watching.
In comments, what did we say to leave in comments? Mac versus
Who's
PC?
gonna? Okay, if you guys watched
Brett
this far,
versus Mike.
no, if you guys like watched up to this point, then you guys like deserve a prize or something.
Comment, I want a cookie if you got this far.
And then we'll give you a metaphorical hug. How about that? Is it good?
No, a metaphorical cookie. Or we'll give you a literal cookie on Minecraft once we get the server running.
Cookies are like expensive, Mike. I mean.
No, they're not. It's called creative mode.
Fine.
Okay, anyway. So comment Mac versus PC, Brett versus Mike.
Minecraft
what
is
we
on
should do.
Oh, God, sorry.
Like what other sections we might be able to do. Maybe, questions on our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube, whatever.
Not our Google Plus.
We don't have Google Plus.
I should get that right now before you guys
I have
take one.
Google Plus actually already.
No, I do. Never mind. I do have a Google Plus.
You were friends with me on it.
Yeah.
You're in my circles or whatever they call it.
Congratulations. I don't use it.
Okay, anyway, not commenting about Google Plus right now.
Okay, I think we're good. Talk to you guys later.
Thank you for listening. Boop. Goodbye.